Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe. Let's do a random ranking today. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and then pick out 3 movies at random. Then we'll rank those movies. I'll rank them here in the video. If you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. And we can rank them based on whatever criteria you want to. Really anything. But yeah, I'm going to pick these out and then rank them. So, you know what, it's kind of late. It's almost midnight. So, how about I just pick 3 movies that are next to one another? 1, 2, 3. Now, my collection's not in alphabetical order, so these will most likely not be in any sort of alphabetical order. Alright, oh my gosh, this is funny. Probably more to me. Okay, so I think I have ranked... I've ranked all Beverly Hills Cop, or maybe 1 and 2. I'm trying to think. This, basically what I'm trying to say, this is a collection here, and I've pulled this before, and I think this is my 3rd time pulling it since I started doing random rankings. So I'm gonna rank Beverly Hills Cop 3 here. I don't like Beverly Hills Cop 3. It feels very childish. It takes place in a theme park. Actually, see the roller coaster right there behind him? I think that's like a Beverly Hills Cop 3 thing right there, like poster or whatever. But I don't know, I just don't like that one very much. It doesn't feel, it feels more produced, but somehow cheaper. I think that's common though. It just has no grittiness to it, and it's like a fake theme park that doesn't actually exist, which I know you kind of have to do for movies, but like, I don't know, if they could have set it in like a Six Flags, if they could have set it in like Disney World, Disneyland, I mean, I guess Beverly Hills, but I don't know, just the artificial, just, we know this park doesn't exist in reality, right? So you have like fake mascots and stuff like that, and people dress it up as furries and stuff. It just doesn't work. So I don't really like Beverly Hills Cop 3 myself. 1 is great, 2 is good also. I'm trying to think of what 2 is about, actually. I know I don't dislike 2, but 3 I do not like. But I'll still watch it. Eddie Murphy. Next we have Joe Versus the Volcano. This was a childhood favorite of mine. Actually, I got to meet, how do you say his name? I got to meet Stephen Goldblatt. Stephen Goldblatt, the cinematographer of this film. I served him pizza. Like, I worked at a bar next to Ebert Fest, which is Roger Ebert's film festival, which normally I have the tag somewhere, but so basically what I did was, this movie was on before I had to get to work, so I go to Ebert Fest. I'm watching this movie, and the cinematographer is there to speak about it, and then I think I maybe was able to, I can't remember if I watched the whole Q&A or part of the Q&A. I think I was able to watch all of it, and then I had to bolt because I had to get to work. So I go to work, and I'm all ready, and who comes walking in? Stephen Goldblatt. So he comes in, and then I'm, you know, serving him and getting him waters and getting him pizza and stuff like that. So I remember he ordered the Blanco, which is our white sauce pizza. I haven't worked there in years. Actually, the place doesn't even exist anymore. Anyway, so it's cool that I have like the secondary memory of it, because I always had this like strong childhood memory of it. This version here we got from a video store. But yeah, I used to rent this all the time. All the time. Abe Vigoda's in it. Who else? I don't know, but I just like Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. I like when they're together. This is their first outing together. I'd like for them to maybe do another one, but I like this because it has a very expressionist feel to it, at least the opening. There's a lot of zigzag stuff happening in it. Great movie. Much more artistic than I think people give it credit for. Next, Don't Say a Word. I have seen this movie multiple times with my wife, but I just never remember it. Like, it just pops out of my head, and then I'm like, I've never seen this. And my wife's like, we've watched it. But I feel like after that last time we watched it, it popped into my head a little bit more just because, or stayed in my head a little bit more, I should say, just because it kind of became a running joke to where this is a movie that I've seen that I don't remember. But there's a lot of movies like that. They just kind of go in and out. Um, a lot of like new horror films, new mainstream horror movies are kind of that way. Like all the Insidiouses, all the I like minus the first Insidious. I remember that one, but I don't know much about the sequels. I'll see them and I'm like, I don't remember. Same thing with Paranormal Activity. I remember the first one. Can't really tell you what happens in the following ones. Um, I don't know. I think that's common though for a lot of people. But this is like a first movie, an only movie, not part of any franchise, and I still just have a tough time locking it in. So I think that says a lot about it, if you ask me. Boom, number 3. Oh, is it though? Because I don't like Beverly Hills Cop 3. Do I do this? What? I don't know. Actually, what am I going to do? I don't know what... A movie I actively don't like, but it has Eddie Murphy in it and he's going to be funny anyway. Or a movie I can never remember and don't really care about. What am I going to do? Brittany Murphy, Michael Douglas. It might make more sense for me to put this ahead of... I don't know. Is that... Like, if this were Beverly Hills Cop, well, no, this one's going to take number 1 spot no matter what. But what am I going to do here? You know what? Just because it's Eddie Murphy, even though I don't like the movie, I'm going to say number 3. So this is Beverly Hills Cop 3. Remember that. So this is my ranking right here. Joe versus the Volcano. Love this film so much. And then Beverly Hills Cop 3. Don't really like it. And then just a film that I never really remember. It just in my eyes and then out my head. Don't remember it ever. So yeah, right here, this is my ranking. Joe versus the Volcano, Beverly Hills Cop 3, and don't remember the title. Don't say a word. So my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.